Hey guys, thanks for checking out the podcast. Before we get started, I want to remind you about the very cool bucket list trip I am doing in 2026, the Smitty Learns Irish podcast, where I'm going to do my bucket list, hike Ireland for a year, learn about Irish history, town by town, through the mouths of the pub owners and regulars. Because what's a better way to learn about something you love than to experience it yourself? Patreon.com/we3Smiths, only $3 a month, and thanks for checking it out. And welcome to the Smit Hole. I am Smitty from the What the Hell Everything podcast, another stoner reaction, a rock radar reaction. I typically, for the rock radar, am in space, flying through, looking for my next favorite rock and metal band, but I decided to dock it in the Smit Hole today. This is my comfortable place, and finally in my life, getting to Mr. Bungle. I am a big Mike Patton fan. I'm a big Faith No More fan for 30 years. And I don't know why. This is one of those things where I just know I should have checked a band out. For whatever reason, I have a block in my brain that says, oh, I don't want to do that, or not yet, or something like that. You put it off. And finally, listening to Mr. Bungle, which I know, and honestly, I thought that this debut album that this song, Carousel, came off of, 1991. I thought this came out pre The Real Thing, the Faith No More album. I know Mike Patton was in Mr. Bungle before he joined Faith No More. I thought that they had already had this album out, but I was mistaken on that fact. Hey, before we get to the reaction, my first listen to Mr. Bungle, how about a shout out to my sponsor? That is M22 in Suttons Bay in northern Michigan, a perfect four-season spot with a great craft beer, foodie culture, an increasingly nationally known wine area as well, and just a great spot. I grew up here, you guys. I get to see the beauty and grandeur every single day. And now, yes, Mr. Bungle and Carousel, and I have to say again, I'm a big Mike Patton fan. I have listened to a couple of his other projects, even though I've never listened to Mr. Bungle before. Never really gone down rabbit holes with his other projects, but I fucking love Faith No More. Just his talent, his ability to like do layered vocals, in like recordings, layered vocals, just the way he weaves his voice around. And I don't have the Wikipedia page up, but I did see that there were many styles of music that Mr. Bungle would be associated with, like avant-garde rock, jazz, fusion rock, and then circus rock or something along those lines. I'm like, well, that makes sense. They got a song named Carousel. I guess let's go to the circus. What's that Pee Wee Herman movie? Big Top Pee Wee? Got a nice little ska feel to it. I was gonna say, it's like, pardon me, I have to reach over to get my mouse to click that song off. I was about to say, wow, it sounds nothing like Faith No More, which I didn't expect it to at all. But it's just, you think, oh man, yeah, this sounds nothing like Faith No More. But then again, I could see Faith No More putting out a song that sounds exactly fucking like this and be like, oh, it's Faith No More. They sound like this too. Anyway. Layered vocals. Fucking just has a way. This is fucking dirty funky, man. Why the fuck do I put off listening to bands that I know I should listen to? This is a real block that I have. And now with this channel, I am opening my rock and roll minds, finally giving stuff a listen. Stuff that I've heard about all my life, and I know I should. And god damn it, Smitty, you always procrastinate and find out things late. I think Mike Patton challenges himself. I know he does as an artist. I've watched enough interviews with him where I just know he wants to do as much different shit, like, you know, like within a song, like this song, for instance, you know. I wonder how many different weird, fucked up things I can do in this song. Let's just see. Let's cram them all in and make it work. Oh man, it just reminds me of that vocal. I can imagine my dad listening to it. You know, I did a series of actually podcasts earlier this summer with my dad where I was playing him stuff that he historically has hated, music that I listened to. And I remember playing or listening to around my dad the Black Sabbath tribute album Nativity in Black that Faith No More did a cover on, a live cover of War Pigs. It was a live cover. I know they also did a studio cover, but I remember my dad hearing when fucking Mike Patton gets all blah, 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 blah. And my dad was just like, what the fuck is this nonsense? Reminded me of that. Good memory. Cram it all in. This is the perfect Halloween song. Scary. Could like hear his death rattle. It sounded like Mike Patton going ah out the end, and that sounded like a death rattle to me. This was a deadly circus. Yeah, why did I wait that long? Why did I wait my whole life? Well, that was fucking fun, man. Man, I need to listen to more of Mr. Bungle. No shit. We've been trying to tell you for years, Smitty. Hey, more Mr. Bungle, please. And I know they are reunited with, I think, Dave Lombardo on drums. It's somebody else that's escaping me. So I know they have probably 5 studio albums. I'm sure there's all kinds of stuff. Mike Patton is just like a fucking wealth of quality. He's just a wealth of quality. That's the way to put it. Hey, you like my thoughts on this? You want to hear my thoughts on other things? Please, first of all, any suggestions, throw them in the comment section. You like this reaction, please like and subscribe, and consider going to the Patreon page for only $3 a month. That's where I'm going down rabbit holes with bands, and that's where I also live stream the What the Hell Everything podcast. So you like my thoughts on this, you want to hear my thoughts on other things, maybe, you never know. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you, and until next time.
What the hell, everything?